Okay, so we're going to be covering over the quick access one stitch button. Those buttons I'm referring to are the ones right here next to the needle. So as I'm sewing, I have very quick access to these buttons right here. The first button right here closest offers me a inching stitch. So what that means is normally when you start sewing and you start getting towards the edge of the material, normally what we do is we hand crank the wheel so it kind of creeps along to the edge so we don't overshoot it. Now the inching button, all we have to do is we're going to run our stitch, and once it gets towards the end, we're going to stop, and I could engage the stitch button to engage it one stitch at a time to make sure that I'm right there at the end before I finish out my job. The next button is the back tack, the quick back tack button. So same thing, standard sewing machine, the back tack lever is right here on the right side. What this allows, having the button here, is quick access. You can still have your hands, you can still control your material while accessing the back tack feature. Okay, so we're going to be going over the quick access buttons right there next to the needle. This is going to be my inching button as well as my back tack button. Now if you look right here on the side, these are my quick access buttons right here on the right side. Okay, so let's go with the inching one first. Normally when I'm stitching through, I'm stitching my job. When you get towards the end, you normally have to kind of guess or kind of pump the pedal kind of one at a time, and most chances you kind of overshoot it. Obviously when you overshoot it, might cause a thread break, might cause just a little buildup of thread on your bobbin case or your hook. So to prevent that, they came out with the quick inching button. So we're going to go straight to the edge. When I get close to the edge, I'm just going to stop, and then I'm going to use my inching button to go 1 inch at a time. So I'm kind of inching along towards the edge. Once I get close enough or right there on the edge, I get to press the pedal and start my tack. Okay, so let me show you one more time. I'm going to go towards the edge and go max speed. Just stop before inching along. You no longer have to go over here and start cranking the wheel just to get to the end. We're just going to simply hit my inching button and then engage my tack. Okay, the second button right here on the top side, and mind you, you can pre-program these to different functions that are on the machine. So let's say, for example, if you want the first one to be a tack and the second one to be an inching or a separate feature, you could definitely customize the what type of function you want for each button. Okay, so let's go over to the tacking button. We're going to go on through. Once I engage my tack, it's giving me a quick access to engage my tack function. Okay, normal tacking lever was right here on the right side. It kind of gets your hand away from the material that you're working with. With the quick access button, I'm right here. I can still control the material and then finish. So your quick access buttons, whether it's inching, whether it's tacking, whether it's a slow speed engager, there's many different functions that you could pre-program or customize however way that you want based on your preference.